Alright, I'm going to apologize at the start of this video. You guys know my luck for bringing rain, and as you can see, about, 5 minutes at most after I started tearing down this transfer case, it just started pouring. So, I was going to try to give you guys a really good in-depth video of what it takes to tear down one of these, and then this happened. So, we tore it down. I'll put the clips that I have in here, and you'll see what I found. Alright, so today we're going to tear down the transfer case out of the dually. So if you guys remember, I wasn't even going to touch this, but when we tore the truck down, only about a half quart of fluid came out of this. So a reseal kit's $30, just to take it apart, and we'll look at it. If I see anything that concerns me, we're going to go ahead and rebuild it. The rebuild kit's only like $140. So we got a storm rolling in right now, so I'm going to try to get this thing torn down. Hopefully if I get this done fast enough, I'll have the next video done too for you guys where we tear down the NV4500. But that might not happen today. It's just going to depend on the weather. We'll definitely get this transfer case torn down and see what it's going to need. Alright, so we're going to get started with this tear down here by getting the tail shaft housing off. And it looks like it's not going to want to come off with my little... Nope, impact driver's not going to get it. So I'm going to have to go grab a bigger impact and then we'll get it off there. Alright, I went and got my 1/2-inch impact. As I started doing that, I started feeling raindrops, so we're going to be going quick here because I want to get this torn down before the rain. Alright, 4 bolts are out of the tail shaft housing. Alright, now that the 4 bolts are off, I've got this top plug out so I can get the snap ring released in here. Once I get this off, it'll come back. I'm gonna be able to release the snap ring. There we go. So that snap ring just retains itself in this outer bearing. You can see, there it is inside the transfer case. I'm already not liking that. So next snap ring comes off, this bearing pulls off, and this snap ring comes off. So there's 1 groove, 2 grooves, and there's farther grooves back, but these first 2 are where these are sitting. It's looking like this rain is not going to let up. So we're going to keep moving along here. Alright, so I went ahead and removed all the bolts from the case half. Except I didn't. I forgot one. That explains why it didn't want to come off. Alright, now let's see that I actually pull the bolts out. This thing is coming loose over here. It's this side that's hanging. There we go. The case halves are separated. This is the pickup for the pump. It's got a little bit of garbage in it, but it's not too terrible. Slide this case half off. Nothing too bad yet. Go ahead and slide the pump off. You guys can see in there a bit of a, there you go, right through here. You can actually inspect the pump. Pump does not look bad. I'm not too worried about it. Do have some play in the chain. roller bearing looks like. I didn't look at that on the other side of the case for output. don't see any wear on the roller bearings. Don't feel anything right here on the shaft. So right here, this is gonna be our selector for 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, and 4-high. And this rain kind of sucks. I don't see anything other than some chain slop in it that's causing me concern. I was honestly expecting way worse when we pulled the drain plug on this and almost nothing came out. The side inspection plate off. Just want to look at the planetaries. I can only see the planets. I can't see the sun or the ring. But if you have damage to one, you're going to see it in the center here. So other than it's getting rained on right now, I want to spray it down with oil when I take it back and put it in the garage. I don't see anything that's going to stop me from just go ahead and resealing this transfer case and running it. I mean, there's some chain slop in it, but I'm not really worried about it. I can't pull it off of a gear or anything. And this will be loaded a little bit back this way. This, when the case goes on, without the rear bearing support, it's got a tendency to lean in some. But I think we're going to go ahead and run it. That, and it's raining and doesn't look like it's going to stop, and I'm tired of getting rained on, so we're going to go ahead and call it there. Just going to slap a few bolts back in this thing, put it back in the garage, and we're going to order a reseal kit, and transfer case is just going to get a reseal. I'm pretty happy. I'm not seeing any major wear in the pump. I'm not seeing any major issues in the bearing surfaces. The gears and the planetary look okay. Like I said, just a little bit of play in this chain. And there's some dirt in here, for sure. I mean, that's got silicone on it from where somebody has over RTV'd this surface. It's just all in here, but we'll get it all cleaned up before it goes back together. But I'm not going to worry about ordering an entire rebuild kit. We are just going to reseal this thing.